small cities let you dream big. Sure, a small city gives you a smaller canvas to paint, but the quality of your aspirations becomes sharper. For instance, if you live in a city like Indore, which is where I am right now, you always try to be a class above in everything you do, just so your life becomes that perfect amount of shandar. What you drive here definitely gets you closer to that ambition. While discovering the magic of small cities is why we set off on this drive, the food you can treat yourself to is certainly not a bad place to begin. In Indore, your options are certainly not limited to the traditional kind. The Airy Cafe, for instance, is a delightfully modern hangout with a truly global menu and is hugely popular with young professionals and families alike. क्या recommend करेंगे आप?
Sandwiches, the pickle chili Philly cottage chicken sandwich.
Okay.
And cold coffee, choco sim.
Sure, please. Thank you. However, it's far from the last of what Indore has to offer to its residents. Indore is among the most populated cities in India, with roughly 35 lakh residents, a lot of whom like to get out on the road in their own vehicles because, understandably, the public transport network here isn't as comprehensive as it would be, say, in a metro city. This can make driving here quite challenging, but thanks to this creamy engine and this really smooth gearbox, city driving actually becomes a very energetic and even relaxing affair. You'd usually associate this sort of performance and refinement from something a class above. But I suppose that's what makes the Amaze so amazing. Our next stop was the ancient fortress town of Mandu, a short drive away from Indore. The drive was a soothing affair thanks to the fantastic roads and also the Amaze's comfortable cabin. The Amaze provides connectivity, entertainment and safety in equal measure, making it a very appealing choice for a family. Thanks to its clever dimensions, snaking up Mandu's breathtaking roads was no trouble at all, and it sure looked bold and smart with its stylish design elements standing out against the monuments we went for a stroll into. What an absolutely spectacular place Mandu is. What sets it apart from pretty much anywhere else in the world is that it's not a place that's centered around one monument, but is in fact an entire town of monuments scattered across this stunning rocky landscape that you can just drive through. No wonder it's so popular with the people of Indore, even if just for a day trip. Oh, and by the way, with the Amaze's amazing fuel efficiency, you don't even have to bother with refueling on your way here from Indore. And it helps if you're a driving enthusiast because the roads here are just absolutely brilliant. After a leisurely stroll around monuments such as the Jahaz Mahal, Hoshang Shah's tomb and others, it was time to make it back to Indore city, and the drive back was effortless and comfortable as always in the Amaze. Later that evening, it was my turn to play foodie the way the locals have been doing for years. Indore, thankfully, has not a handful but 56 options, all bundled into one energetic space that comes to life at night. A delicious and frankly excessive variety of mouth-wateringly good street food later, it was time to drive back home and retire for the day. After a long day such as this one, you'd usually be left craving for another day off. But thanks to how refreshing the Amaze made all the driving we did today, I'm actually really charged up for Monday. For sure, it is compact, but it's got a very big heart and it always puts a smile on your face. And that's pretty much how I describe Indore as well.